Welcome to Montana Matters. We're joined by Jared McDermott. He is the co-owner of LP Anderson Point S Tire and Auto Service, and it's so great to see you here, Jared.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're talking today about the difference in tires, and there is a huge difference in the tires that you purchase. I've heard you say tires are like shoes. Tell us more about that.
Well, I like to use the shoe analogy because it's something a lot of people can relate to. Most people wouldn't walk into a shoe store and say, here's my size, just give me the cheapest thing you've got because they're all the same. But people do that with tires a lot. And so there are some pretty big differences.
Right, that is a big difference there. What's the difference between a generic tire versus a premium, a brand name premium tire?
The differences come in with the quality of the materials used and the technology that goes into those tires. For example, a name brand premium tire is going to have much higher quality steel used in the belt package. It's going to have much more advanced compounding, which is basically the rubber used. It's not just rubber anymore. There's advanced, what they call engineered polymers that are made in very expensive labs, and the big tire companies like Bridgestone, Goodyear, and Michelin, they invest tens of millions of dollars into the development of the tire compounds, and those help you stop shorter in wet conditions. They help the car handle better, they reduce the road noise, and the cheaper generic import tires just don't have that level of technology in them.
Okay, so a lot of technology goes into that, so there is a huge difference there. If two customers had the same car, could each need different tires?
Definitely, and that's why it's important to talk to a local tire professional who knows the area and can gain an understanding of how you use your vehicle. For example, if you take something very common like a Ford F-150 pickup, here in Billings we might have customers that never leave the highway with it. Maybe they do a lot of highway traveling, and their tire need is going to be completely different than a customer who buys that vehicle for farm and ranch use, or maybe someone who spends a lot of time hunting or fishing out in the mountains, because they're going to need a much heavier duty tire, more aggressive tread, and a higher ply rating to satisfy their needs and give them the performance that they need.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So just depending on the use of what you're using your vehicle for. Okay. And having the right tire for modern vehicles, we know, is very important. Tell us more about that.
It is. New vehicles like the hybrids or some of the new crossover small SUVs, they're in an area where they're not really cars anymore, but they're also not full-size SUVs. So the tire needs are a little bit different, especially with the hybrids. If you buy a hybrid, obviously for the fuel economy, having the right tire on there with low rolling resistance is going to make a big difference in the actual fuel economy that you get from that vehicle, and it can affect it by as much as 2 miles per gallon.
Wow. Okay, so big differences there. Okay, well, Jared McDermott with LP Anderson Point S Tire and Auto Service, we want to thank you so much for joining us today. For more information, or if you'd like to have Jared and his team look at your tires and help you with your needs, we invite you to stop by their locations. They have one downtown as well as on the west end. You can also give them a phone call, 252-5151 or 702-1600 for that west end location. You can also visit their website. That's tirefactory.com/Billings. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for supporting a local business.